Hi, and welcome to this preliminary showing of Let's Play Yomi. In this video, I will be showing you how to play Yomi, hopefully, and I hope you enjoy it. I intend to turn this into a Let's Play versus mode kind of thing because Yomi is a two-player game where you play other people. Of course, that would be a two-player game. Yep. Anyways, let's see. This is character select screen. There's 10 different characters, each with their own specific decks. Each person has their own special ability. They have their own ratio of attacks, throws, blocks, and dodges, and they have their own hit points. So let's just get right in. I'll be playing as Grave, just to show you how the game works. I recommend that when you go and sign up for Yomi and whatever, it's free, totally free. Um, that you play against the computer probably 5 or 6 times just to get to know how to use all the different things and when to pass and all this other stuff. Anyways, each person has a deck of cards, like a normal poker deck, 7 of hearts, ace of hearts, blah 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 blah, jokers included. And you will be playing against someone else who has their own deck. Each player plays one card, then they flip it over and see who wins. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. In this rock, paper, scissors, attacks beat throws, throws beat blocks and dodges, and blocks and dodges beat attacks. Um, so, each card blocks. When you block an attack, you draw a card, and you return your block to your hand. If you block a block, then you just return the block to your hand, and that would be the end of it, because it's a tie. When you dodge an attack, you get to counterattack with just one attack. So for instance, it says here at the top, if you can read that, I don't know, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So before I was rudely interrupted, I was talking about dodges. Yeah, you get to counterattack, but you only get to counterattack with one thing. So, whereas usually you might be able to do a combo or something with your attacks, when you dodge, you just do counterattack with one attack, which is pretty neat. Throws are that beat blocks and dodges. Throws tend to do pretty good damage, but are also really slow. If you look at the top left there, in that yellow box with the dude that looks like he's running, it says 8.6. That's the speed of an attack or a throw. That's used for tiebreakers to see who would win a tie if you both throw throws or you both throw attacks. So yeah, they also usually take more combo points. If you look at the orange box that's next to the yellow box, that's combo points. This one, for instance, this throw is only 2 combo points. So after that, you could go and do 2 more combo points worth of attacks or throws if they're linkers, but I don't think there's any linking throws. There's just the regular starting or ending. The next one, it says a starter, meaning this can only be used to start an attack. You can't use this in the middle, and you can't use this to finish the attack or your combo. That last symbol, which looks like a guy falling down on his buttocks, is the knockdown symbol, meaning if this is your last thing in your combo, then the person will be knocked down, and then when they're knocked down, they can't dodge, and it's harder for them to block. So that's a throw. An attack. This is an attack. They basically just do damage, and they have their little combo point things, and they have the speed, of course. If you notice underneath that, if you can read it, I don't know if YouTube's going to let you read that, it says combos into a 3, a linker, or an ender. What that means is that if I were to play this, then if it hits, I can combo it into the next number that comes next. So like 2 would go into 3, 3 would go into 4, and so on and so forth. Or a linker, which would be one of these little white things. This one says ender, but if it said linker, then I could go 2 to a linker to a 4 to an ender or something. or an ender, so I can just go straight from this to the end of my combo, like that, which would do 12 damage, which would be awesome. Okay, so that's attacks, throws, blocks, and dodges. Jokers are different. Jokers beat attacks and throws. They only get stopped by blocks or dodges. When you hit with a Joker, if you play it here, then you get 2 aces from your deck, and aces are like your awesome, super special thing. So, as you can see, this does 12 damage, which is really good. So you would go get 2 of those from your deck, or your discard pile, which is really good as well. The other thing you can do is, with a Joker, you can do a combo escape. So if they attacked me and I tried to throw them, and I thought maybe that they had a big long combo, like maybe 3 or 4 cards or something, I can play this Joker face down after that hits. And then if they play more cards, then I don't take any damage from those cards, and since I prevented the damage, I would draw 2 regular cards just off the top of my deck from this Joker. Sure, you'll get to see it when it happens. Some cards also have special abilities, which are unique to each different player. So for instance, his is after the draw phase, I may discard this card to draw 2 cards, then discard a card, then the opponent reveals his hand. So basically I get a little bit of card manipulation, and I get to look at their hand to see what they have, which is good. Graves' other special ability is I can discard this to counter the effect of any ability other than those on aces, jokers, or character cards, which means basically other effect cards. So if they play something like this on me, I can go, nope, none of that, I won't be having it. You can't do that to me. And then each character also has a special ability. Graves here is when I block an attack, I reveal a card from my hand. If I play that card as my face-down combat card next turn, when I reveal it in combat, I can search my deck or discard pile for a queen, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my deck. So that's really useful because you go and get an extra card and all this other stuff. Anyways, let's start playing, and then maybe you'll see how it works a little bit better. So I think she attacked first, so I'm gonna play a block. Okay, she blocked, I blocked, nothing happened. We just get our cards back because when you block, you get your block back. Okay. After that phase, there's the power-up phase where you can discard 2 of the same card, so like 2 2s or 3 2s or 4 2s, and when you do that, you go and get aces. So if I discard 2 2s, I'll go and get 1 ace. If I discard 3 2s, I'll go and get 2 aces. 4 2s, I'll get 3 aces, and 5 2s, I would be cheating. Jokers are never wild in Yomi, so I can't ever discard 5 2s. It's impossible. Okay, so now we go to the draw phase where I draw a card. Now it asks me if I want to play this special ability, which I'm going to save it, so we won't do that yet. It's combat again, so they've thrown out their card. I'll throw out a block again because I'm not sure what they're going to do. So they dodged. They thought I was going to play an attack. Or because this computer's kind of dumb, it just does random things, so they dodged, I blocked, nothing happened, but I got my card back, and they had to discard their dodge since nothing happened. Okay, I still don't want to play that. Let's throw out an attack. Let's go ahead and throw out this. This is one of Graves' best cards. It has a 0.0 speed, meaning it's super fast. It's the fastest thing in the game, and it'll only be countered by other 0.0 things. And it does 10 damage. If you notice that little blue shield icon that's underneath the damage that says 2 in it, that's chip damage. Just like in fighting games you can do chip damage, you can here too. Okay, so we both played an attack. Hers was slower. It's the one on the bottom, so she had an attack of 0.2, or it doesn't. This one's the same side on both. So she's played 0.2, and I played with 0.0. So mine was faster, so I did damage and she didn't. I would have got to continue my combo, except for this is an ender. So I've done 10 damage. Here you can see she's gone down to 70 health from 80. Okay, I still don't want to use that. I think she's going to attack, so I'm gonna block. Ah, she threw me. So there she's using this ability right here. After combat cards revealed, she may discard this card to give her normal attacks +1 damage each this turn, and then she draws a card. So that's gonna hurt if she plays a big long combo. Now I can counter this, which I think I will, because that's Graves' special card ability. So I will counter it. And then ask me if I want to play a face down card. If I play this Joker and she plays more attacks, then I will not take the damage from those. So let's try that. Okay, so she's played those. I don't take damage, I will just take the 9, and then I also draw 2 cards. That's there from the Joker, which I explained earlier. I think I'm going to power up and get another ace. I'll get rid of this. Let's see here. I got a lot of dodges and stuff, so I don't need that. So I'll pass that and go and get an ace. So now I have 2 aces, which is good. Okay, I can play this now. I think I will play this now. She's only got 5 cards in her hand. I want to see what she's got. I gotta discard a card first. I'll go ahead and discard. I'll go ahead and discard this 8. No, not this 8. I'll discard this 6. Okay, so now I know what's in her hand. See, she's got an ace. She's got Burst of Speed, which will allow her to speed up her attacks and probably win ties. And a couple attacks and blocks and throws. So she's pretty even out. She might do anything. I have no idea what she will do. But I'm going to guess that she is going to attack. And I will try and dodge it and hit back. Ah, see, she attacked, I dodged, now I get to do my follow-up my counter-strike thing, so I will use this ace and do 12 damage to her. Okay, I can power up again, but I don't want to. I want to keep some cards in my hand. Okay, I want to try and do my special ability, so I'm going to block and hope she threw me. So that wasn't good. I'm not going to play a face down card, I'll just take her 5 damage. She doesn't have very many cards in her hand, so I'm not too worried about her combos. Let's see. I'll block again. I think yeah, good. So I blocked her Joker. I don't get to use my special ability because it's only when I block an attack. But I did block it, so I do get that extra card, which is helpful. Okay, so now I got a whole bunch of cards. Let's go ahead and I want to save that. Let's go ahead and throw out a queen. Really fast attack. Okay, that seemed to be good. I did 10 damage. I'll pass. Let's pause here. Let's hear 4, 8, 9. Let's rearrange my cards a little bit. It doesn't matter if you rearrange your cards in this online game, but in like the real life game, you don't want to rearrange your cards. So, because this is an actual real life board game, card game thing, and it's so fun. It's much better in real life, but it's pretty good on online too. So let's see here. Play my combat card. I really want to use my special ability just to show it to you guys. She blocked. I should have thrown. Oh well. Let's block again, because I don't think she'll block again. She blocked again. I think she's gonna attack, so I'm gonna try and throw out this really fast attack. Lower numbered cards, so like a 2 is gonna be 2 point something. A 4 is 4 point something, and 8 is 8 point something, and so on and so forth. Only the face cards, which are like your special moves, and your aces, which are your super awesome special moves, like combo bar 3 moves or whatever. Only those don't follow that order. So like this one's a 10 speed, really slow. But I'll throw out this fast attack. Ooh, and it is actually faster, but then she's using Burst of Speed. So she's going to go from 3.4 to 1.4, which is faster than my attack. So I will counter that, and then I win. as a matter of speaking. Okay. Do I want to do my ace or this? I think I'll do my ace as my follow-up combo. Okay. I really do want an ace, so I will get rid of these and pass, and I'll get one from my discard pile. That way I have a chance of drawing an ace from my deck. Ooh, okay, so now we got this king here, which is very good. Let's block. I think she's gonna attack. Ooh, I was gonna attack, so it's a good thing I blocked instead of, you know, taking damage to the face. See, look, I've drawn another ace now. That's really good. Let's block again. Okay, now I get to use my knowing the opponent, his special ability. So I'm gonna say that I will attack with, or that I'm gonna use next turn. Usually you want to use something that's double-sided, so like this block or throw, unless you want to throw them off and be like, yeah, I'm going to use my ace, so I'm going to attack next turn, so you should dodge, and then, you know, change it up with a throw. But then they might know that, and blah, 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 blah. Wine in front of you, wine in front of me. So, I will say that I will use this ace, because I will. So now that I know I'm going to use my ace, I'm not going to power up. I will do nothing at the draw phase, and I'm going to throw out my ace. Okay, so even though she dodged, I still go and get a queen, because that's his ability. Just after you reveal it, you go and get a queen. So do I want to play a face down card? No, I'm pretty high life right now, so it's okay. And she used her ace, which does 10 damage, which hurts. And then when she hits me, she draws a card. And she drew a card, because she's like that. So there's one more thing that I did not tell you, and that's if you do a straight as your combo. So if you do 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6, or whatever, then you will go search for aces as well. So I'm gonna try and do that. I think. Okay, I'm gonna hope and pray. Oh yeah, okay. So it worked. So see, I've done a 2, which is faster than her 3, so I'll do a 3 next, and then a 4, and then I can't do anything else because I've got nothing else that combos into that. And then I'll pass. So I do that damage, but then I go and search for an ace, because I've done a combo. If you do a longer combo, like if you do a 4-hit combo or a 5-hit combo, that's all normal attacks. Then you go and search for 3 or 4 cards, or two or 3 aces or 4 aces. Only she can actually search for 4 aces if she does it, because she has max combo, and her normal attacks, her special ability is you can combo normal attacks in any order. This ability cannot be countered, so she can do it. She's really easy to get aces out with, but her aces are not as awesome as my aces. Let's go ahead and block. No, she threw me. She knew I was going to block. I'm going to try and bluff her that is a joker. She didn't believe me. That's okay, though. Ooh, I don't want to... Did I have another 4 that... Okay, no, that's fine. So I drew a joker. What are the odds? Let's throw her. Ooh, my throw is not faster. Her throw is much faster. But she's only got 3 other cards, so she can't do much more damage. I won't waste my jokers. Okay, let's do this and take a look at her hand. Ooh, I drew my other ace. That's really good. I gotta discard a card. Let's discard this 9. Okay, so she's got an ace, a burst of speed, and a block and a throw. So most likely she will play this block or throw. Yeah, let's save that for later. Ooh, this is hard. All I got, I have like no, like these are throws, but I really don't want to use them as throws because they have special abilities, which is another thing you gotta be aware of. So I'm gonna throw out this joker. Ah, she blocked it. Okay, she blocked it. Ah, okay, I've got to dodge now. I'm gonna try and dodge. It says probably a throw. Ah, I dodged. Sweet. So now I'm gonna finish her off with my ultimate, super ultimate ability. If you look there in the top right, you'll notice that underneath the 45 awesome damage, that there's 3 green aces, which means that I have to use 3 aces to do this attack. Okay. It also says there in plain text, when you play this move, you must discard 2 more aces, but I don't know if you can read that. So I have to go ace, and then just play 2 additional aces, and do 45 damage and kill her. Okay. So she died. I am the victor. So forth and so on. Against a bot, it's not very fun, but there's usually people online playing it and stuff, so it's very awesome. I love this game, and I hope you will like it too. I'll put a link down in the bottom bar or the top bar or wherever the bar is nowadays, and that'll tell you how to get here. It's at fantasystrike.com/dev, D-E-V. It's free. You just have to download this like really small program. So if you're on Linux or if you're on Mac, I'm sorry, but I don't know if it works or how to make it work. Then you just sign up. They don't even need your email address or anything. You just put in a name and it's there. And then log in and start playing and have fun because it's very fun. Try it out. I know there's a lot more stuff I didn't go into detail about that I'm just probably gonna kick myself later for going, oh, I should have told them that. I should have told them that. But you will learn. You will have fun. And leave me a comment if you want to play me. And give me a time, and I'll probably try and be there. So, yep. This has been Let's Play with Flip, and this is Yomi. Bye.